Kristen Wiig brought chaos and laughter to The Tonight Show during a recent interview with Jimmy Fallon, where she showed up as Daenerys Targaryen, also known as Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. But instead of offering deep insight into the character, Wiig gave one of the most hilariously bizarre interviews Fallon has ever hosted, and had him nearly falling out of his chair. Dressed in a platinum blonde wig and full Khaleesi costume, Wiig committed fully to the bit. The only problem? She didn't seem to know much about the character she was playing. From the moment she sat down, it became clear this was going to be no ordinary interview. When Fallon asked her questions about the popular series, Wiig answered with completely made-up facts. She claimed her dragon's name was Carl and said her full name was Karen Targaryen, confidently blending in random names and facts that had nothing to do with the actual show. Every answer was more off-track than the last. Fallon, trying to keep the interview going, quickly realized he was losing control. He started laughing uncontrollably as Wiig kept up the act, offering wild stories about living in the snow and being allergic to fire. At one point, Jimmy turned to the audience and simply said, "Help me," between laughs, unable to keep a straight face. The audience couldn't get enough. Laughter filled the studio as Wiig continued her improvised routine, never once breaking character. Even when Fallon tried to steer the interview back on track, she doubled down with even more ridiculous answers. From confusing dragons with squirrels to claiming her favorite sport was sky swimming, Wiig had everyone guessing what she would say next. What made the moment even funnier was Fallon's complete inability to stay composed. Known for sometimes laughing during sketches on Saturday Night Live, Fallon found himself in familiar territory. He covered his face, leaned back in his chair, and tried not to cry from laughing so hard. Wiig has a long history of bringing humor through awkward and unpredictable interviews, and this one might just top the list. Her commitment to absurdity reminded viewers why she's one of comedy's most beloved performers. She didn't need a script, just a wig, a wild imagination, and her perfect delivery. Social media quickly lit up with clips from the interview. Fans shared their favorite lines and praised Wiig's ability to make even a late-night host like Fallon completely lose it. Many called it one of the funniest interviews in recent memory. While Kristen Wiig may not be winning any awards for historical accuracy in her portrayal of Khaleesi, she definitely won the night with her chaotic and hilarious performance. And judging by Jimmy Fallon's reaction, it's a moment that will be remembered for a long time.